Hello, my name is Tim Manzke. I'm going to show you an example of how to solve for the x and y intercept. For this particular example, 4x plus 5y equals 20. And if I have some time left over, I will show you how you can graph this linear equation. Now, first thing we need to do to find the x-intercept, we need to set y equal to 0. Okay, so what we're going to do is take this equation here, 4x plus 5y equals 20. Excuse me. I'm going to replace y with 0. Now, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the order of operations. I'm going to take 5 times 0, which is going to be 0, which is the same as just saying that 4x is equal to 20. Now, in order to solve for x, what I need to do is I need to divide both sides by 4. That's the number in front of the x. So in my next step is I'm going to divide both sides by 4. As a result, the 4's will cancel out. 20 divided by 4 is going to equal 5. So the x-intercept, okay, the x-intercept is the coordinate. I'd write 5, and then they said the y value had to be 0. I'm going to do this again. This time I'm going to find the y-intercept. That means this time I have to set x equal to 0. So again, take the equation. 4x plus 5y equals 20. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to replace x with 0. And now I'm going to solve for y. So to solve for y, first take 4 times 0. That's going to give me 0. And 0 plus 5y will give me 5y. I need to solve for y. So my next step, what I need to do is I need to divide both sides by 5. As a result, y is going to equal, I don't know why it's doing that, but y is going to equal 4. So the y-intercept is going to be 0, 4. Okay, so we have the x-intercept and we have the y-intercept. So now what I want to do is I want to graph the equation. So in order to graph it, we're going to go to the EZ graph. There's a button that you would press. It's the South EZ graph. This is one of the graphing tools you can use. There's other available. And what it's going to ask you to do, it's going to pop up some windows here. I'm going to fill in my name. Okay, submit that. Now, let's see here. Now, my coordinate system should be okay. You want to check to make sure that the grid can accommodate the graph. meaning that it needs to have the proper setting on the X and Y axis. So right now both our X and Y intercept will fit onto this grid, so we'll press submit. Alright, now if we went back for a moment here and just to double check, we had two intercepts. The first intercept was the x-intercept was 5, 0. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to click on the point tool. So I'm going to click on there. We said it was 5, 0. What I like to do after clicking the point tool is kind of go over the point on the x-axis at 5. And you make a dot. Now we're going to have to do this again. This time, remember, our y-intercept we said was 0, 4. So I'm going to click on the point tool again. And 0, 4 would be located here. And you make a second dot. I need to make a line. There's probably other ways to do this, but this is just one. I'm going to click on the line tool. And I'm going to click on the 0, 5. And I'm going to have to left click and hold. And you got a line that, remember, you want to extend the line across the entire grid. Okay. Do it one more time for the other half. So click the line tool again. This time I'm going to do it at the point 0, 4. Left click and hold. I'm going to overlap a little bit. And I didn't like that. Sorry. Press the undo button if you didn't like the result. You can always try again. So click on the line tool. I'm going to click on the y-intercept 0, 4. And like I said, there's probably another way for you to do this, but right there. It's a little overlap, but good enough. Alright, I am now done, so I'm going to click save. So now it's in the process of saving the let's see how much time I got. My YouTube. Okay, I got a couple minutes here. Let's see if I can. Let's cancel this for a moment. Let's see what else I can do. I can enter in some text. Let's put text here. And we could say intercept is 5, 0. The y intercept is 0, 4. And then you can put the equation if you want above. I don't know, so let me do that. Yeah, we better wrap this up here. Alright, so you can add more text here, but the button's right here. And then you can add more text if you want. So we're going to save. And click OK. And I'm going to put this in my South account. And I'll just save it there for now. Just pick a location you like to save it. And then we're going to exit. Yes, I want to exit. Yeah, close the window. And it should be saved. Okay. Alright, so that's it. Hope that helped. So, have a nice night.